yummy, yummy and yummy. Yes, these are the soft tacos that we made. This is the guacamole dip. What we've got over here is a classical Mexican dish. It's called pollo con mole. Pollo con mole. These are various sort of salsas. Sauces, me, my margarita, and my appetite. Here goes. The mole is sweet flavored, smoky as hell, with a lovely, lovely flavor, nutty flavor of sesame seeds and cream on top of it. And it's quite heavenly. This is a great mole. Now to try some of this soft taco that we did. What makes it such a wonderful dish is the sheer simplicity of it. So I'm getting the crunch of the onion, the crunch of the peppers, the nicely smoked chicken, or rather roasted chicken, and this nice squishiness, creaminess of the avocado. Very nice. No Mexican food is complete without its salsas. This is not exactly a salsa, but it's quite like it. But very nice. Sour. All in all, I think this is quite a meal. It's a cuisine that I haven't really discovered yet. We've done it a couple of times, but every time I go to a Mexican restaurant, meet a Mexican chef, I learn more things about the cuisine. For my money, this chicken mole is the best thing that I've put into my mouth in a long, long time. She's a restaurateur, she's an innovator, and she's done some wonderful things with Indian food and made India proud with 2 restaurants, both called Vermilion, in Chicago and New York. So here she is, the spicy hot restaurateur, Rohini Day.
Lovely to be here, Kunal.
Yeah, you've got 2 restaurants, one in New York, one in Chicago.
Yes.
They've been running for what, 10 years now?
Correct.
So let me just turn this around slightly. You're a PhD.
Yes.
You're a doctor in what?
Yes, in economics.
From economics to food. Very interesting.
I've always been passionate about food, especially Indian food. So a combination of rage about where we were in our projection of Indian food in the US.
You've done Indian food with a bit of a twist. So how did you decide that I'm going to take this Latin thing and influence it with Indian food, or vice versa?
Both our cultures are very, very similar. In fact, probably the most similar across the globe. It plays on the historical cross-influences, plays on the commonality of ingredients, but the best part is doing something new, something provocative and fun, making people sit up. My hope is that there'll be many more restaurateurs taking our food to the rest of the world and spreading the gospel.
So we have Rohini over here, okay? She's first an economist, second a restaurateur, third a crusader for Indian food, and fourth now. Let's see how she cooks. Let's go. So Rohini, I figured out that you've got a lot of colorful ingredients all laid out over here. You've also got a paella dish.
Yep.
Which sort of gives me an idea as to what you're planning to cook.
Great, then I'm going to leave it in your good hands.
Paella?
Yeah, absolutely.
Superb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start with olive oil.
Okay. Key question is, what is the Indianness in this dish?
We know our pulaus very well, right?
We do.
Rich Mughal histories brought us the pulaus. Yeah. Paella got to Spain. It was invented in Spain, Valencia, by the Moors. And that's the same influence that we got our pulaus from. Let's start with a little bit of the chicken.
Okay.
Do you want to take over?
I'll do it.
Beauty about paella is you can add anything. Another thing I want to point out, step 1 that adds a lot of flavor to this paella, which is different from regular ones, is that it's a saffron paella.
Okay.
So step 1 is making your stock. Boil chicken, saffron, and a whole onion for half an hour.
This looks like it's merrily browning.
A little bit of the onion, garlic. So fresh ground tomato. I go very easy on the paprika because I like to see the color of the actual dish.
Ah, I can see now. The tomato and paprika is giving it a nice color.
All right, so
Okay.
let's move on. Let's add the rice.
In goes the rice.
Yeah, no washing, nothing, just dry fire rice.
Okay, the olive oil goes in at this stage so that the rice can get coated with olive oil.
Absolutely, yeah. Now it smells better already, right?
smells
Yeah.
delicious.
Now we cook our vegetables. Instead of beans, you can put asparagus spears, you can put heart of palm, you can put mushrooms, anything you want.
Okay, these are looking nice and brown now. I think, shall we?
Yeah, let's go for it. Chop. Salt. Lime juice. Parsley.
Parsley.
Use a lot in Latin cooking. Bay leaf. Used so much in Latin cooking, common to both of our cultures again. This is our unique vermilion touch, the methi.
So here we are. It's nearly ready. Now you're going to sprinkle a little saffron. One last stir.
So this is it.
Great. So this is now ready to go straight into the oven.